I never thought I'd be writing something like this, but here I am, 7 months later, and I still can't get over her. Not fully, not completely. We weren't perfect, but I thought we had something real. I was in Canada, she was in the States, and despite the distance, I trusted her completely. Every call, every text, every promise felt like it was enough to hold us together. But then came the weekend that broke everything. She told me her aunt was visiting for 10 days. A simple lie, I thought. I trusted her. I didn't question it. A month later, I went to visit her. I wasn't expecting anything unusual, just wanted to see her. But then I saw it. The texts. The messages between her and her ex-messages like, "Miss you in my bed. Have a safe flight." The kind of words that made my chest sink and my hands shake. I froze. Every word burned. Every sentence was a dagger. And in that moment, I realized everything I believed in, trust, honesty, love, had been shattered. I confronted her, not with yelling, not with tears. I simply told her to leave my life. I ghosted her. I couldn't handle it anymore. I walked away, and I thought I was done. But 7 months later, some nights I still lie awake, replaying those messages in my head, wondering what actually happened during those days. She claimed her aunt was visiting. Did it get physical? Did she really stop it? Or was it all worse than I imagined? She tells our mutual friends, nothing physical happened. It started, but I stopped it. But for some reason, that doesn't bring me peace. It never has. Some days I'm okay. I work, I focus on life, I try to move forward. Other days, I'm trapped in that loop, questioning love, trust, and whether I'll ever feel safe giving my heart again. And I don't know if I'll ever get the closure I'm desperate for. But I know I need to tell this story, because maybe, just maybe, sharing it is the first step to finally healing. After I ghosted her, I thought I'd feel relief. I thought cutting her out would make the pain stop. But it didn't. Instead, every little thing reminded me of her. A notification that looked like a text from her. A song we used to play. Even the sound of an airplane overhead, for some reason, triggered the memory of those messages. I kept asking myself over and over, did it get physical? Did she ever think about me while she was with him? I knew logically it didn't matter. The betrayal alone should have been enough. But my heart refused to listen to logic. I tried talking to friends, anyone who would listen. Some said I should just move on, forget her, let it go. But it wasn't that simple. Each story they told me about her version, the half-truths she shared with mutual friends, only made the ache worse. She said to them, nothing physical happened. It started, but I stopped it. That was supposed to make me feel better. But instead, it left me in limbo. I didn't know what to believe. I wanted answers, but deep down I knew I might never get them. Some nights, I'd stare at my phone for hours, imagining what her life looked like back then. Imagining the laughter, the closeness, the intimacy I wasn't a part of. And the worst part? Even though I hated her, even though I knew she hurt me, a part of me still wanted to understand, still wanted the story. I caught myself replaying those texts so many times that it felt like a sickness. I wanted closure, but closure felt like a fantasy. And every day without it, the confusion, the anger, the longing, it all piled on heavier and heavier. I started questioning myself, questioning love, questioning trust, questioning whether I'd ever be able to give my heart fully again. And some nights, in the quiet, I wondered if I was broken in a way that would never heal. But I refused to let myself sink completely. I told myself I'd focus on work, on friends, on anything I could control. I'd survive this. I'd move forward eventually. Yet deep down, I knew something had changed. I wasn't the same person I was before. And that's when the nights became the hardest, when the past and present collided, leaving me unsure if I'd ever truly be free of her shadow. Months went by, and I thought I was finally gaining distance. I threw myself into work, hobbies, even small trips to clear my mind. Some days, I felt almost normal, almost like I was moving on. But then something happened that knocked me back down. A mutual friend casually mentioned something in passing, something I wasn't ready to hear. They said she'd been telling people that nothing physical happened. I stopped it. I froze. I realized I'd spent months trapped in uncertainty, waiting for closure that would probably never come, hoping for the truth, the full story. And yet, the person who had the answers didn't want to give them. She didn't owe me honesty. She didn't care enough to share. And that's when it hit me. I might never know everything. The betrayal itself was enough to end things. But my heart refused to accept it as final. I wanted to know every detail, every choice, every lie, every moment she spent with him while I was left in the dark. I felt anger, confusion, heartbreak all at once. I questioned everything about myself. How did I not see it sooner? How could I trust someone so completely and have it shattered in a single moment? Would I ever trust anyone again the same way? Some days, the pain was bearable. Other days, it consumed me. I replayed the texts, her half-truths, our memories, over and over, like a cruel loop with no escape. And yet, in the midst of all this, I started to notice something. I was still standing. I was still breathing. And slowly, I realized that my life hadn't stopped, even though a part of me wanted it to. But the one thing I couldn't shake, even now, was the lingering question. Did it get physical? I may never get the answer. And maybe that's the part that hurts the most. 7 months later, I'm still not fully over it. Some nights the pain hits like it just happened yesterday. Some nights I lie awake, replaying the messages, the lies, the betrayal. But I've learned something important. Closure doesn't always come from the other person. Sometimes, closure comes from yourself. From deciding you're done, waiting for answers you may never get. From choosing to move forward, even with the questions still in your mind. I focus on work now, on friends, on small joys that remind me life is bigger than one person's betrayal. I remind myself that her actions don't define my worth, my ability to trust, or my capacity to love in the future. Yes, part of me still wonders about the details I'll never know. Did it become physical? Did she think about me? Maybe, maybe not. But I've realized that obsessing over that will only keep me trapped in her world. So I let it go, not because I've forgiven her, but because I need my peace, because my life is mine again, and I refuse to let her hold power over my emotions any longer. I don't know how long it will take before the nights stop hurting. Maybe months, maybe years. But I do know this. I am healing. Slowly, imperfectly, but truly. And if you're listening, if you've been in a similar place where the hurt lingers and closure seems impossible, you're not alone. You will survive. You will move forward. And one day, you'll look back and realize the weight has lifted. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's story. I hope you could relate or at least understand struggle. Make sure to subscribe to Reddit Cheating Stories for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.